Previously on my Starfield Let's Play. Whoa ho ho ho. Is this the armor I've heard all about? I know what I'm gonna be for Halloween. Wah. Easy peasy. Maybe not that easy. Ah. Yeah.
You come to enlist at long last? Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard orientation hall.
To the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod.
Okay, let's go. There's no one actually working on the engines. Oh no. Welcome back to my Starfield Let's Play series, where we continue to procrastinate beating the game. We're finally getting around to joining the Vanguard, so without any further ado, I'm gonna need you to smash that like button if you enjoyed that intro. Now let's get back to my past self, who's playing the game.
Fantastic. Then just follow me.
Alright. It's time to swear the oath. Join the Vanguard. He walks so slow. Let's do a little bit of a time skip here. But you cannot beat that view. I hope they put this much detail in the DLC because it's beautiful.
Wouldn't be right doing this where we couldn't see the skies. Now, raise your right hand. The motto of the Vanguard is Supra et Ultra, above and beyond. That is where we serve, beyond the furthest reaches of the United Colonies military, and with honor and duty above reproach. Do you swear to protect and defend the citizens of the United Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance?
Sure do.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you to the United Colonies Vanguard. Now, only thing left is getting you that probationary mission. And what I've got is places as isolated as they come. So Brass wants a Vanguard to deliver the repair suite and ensure anyone present is safe and secure. So, can the people of Tau Ceti 2 count on you?
Of course, this'll be easy.
That's the spirit. Head down to the spaceport and talk to Crew Chief Harath. He'll get you the repair suite plus your new recruit kit. Oh, and your advance. Give it your all out there. Supra et Ultra.
Ah, you are new probationary then? Crew Chief. It's my job to make sure all you rocket jockeys are ready for anything that comes at you up there. Now, Manifest says we're fitting you out with one comms... In addition to the standard issue welcome kit all probationary pilots get for their first mission. Med packs, some small arms, couple spare ship parts, all the essentials in case of any surprises up there. My people will have everything on your ship before you lift off. So, paying a visit to the people of scenic Tau Ceti 2. Nice easy one for your first job. Any questions before you head out?
No, it's pretty straightforward.
Then I won't keep you. Make us look good out there, recruit.
Ah, food production. Do they make chunks here?
Landing commencing.
Captain Kelvin, it is pleasant.
It's pleasant to see you too, Vasco, but I need you to come with me.
Yes, Captain.
That thunderstrike in the distance was very ominous. Oh, they're scaring me quite a bit. Okay, that's a nice looking ship. But what is up there? Oh my, is that blood? Oh ho ho. There's some disaster at the Chunks factory. That's gruesome, too. That wasn't caused by a human. Somebody was dragged. Oh my gosh. It just... Something destroyed this spaceship. Oh my gosh, they caused a lot of damage. What could have done that?
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
Yeah, there was a roar in the distance. I'm guessing it was roaring at me. Ugh. This gives me the heebie-jeebies. Terrifying. Hola, Sarah. Close the door just so that we'll be safe in here. Grab that med pack for sure.
So what do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. UC on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
No, actually, I'm just the mailman. I'm here to deliver parts.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Oh no. A Terra what?
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart. And their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer.
I mean, I did just get a bunch of ammo, but I don't know what I need to do to take on a terramorph.
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Oh no. Are there any more Chunks employees here then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Oh great. Sounds like you need my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Not the job I signed up for, but it's the job I'm needed to do.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Oh, don't worry. I'll make chunks out of it. Oh, I bet you Terramorph make delicious chunks. Speaking of which, is this where they make the chunks? Yeah, it's a production line. Here's the packaging facility. And we got lots of credits and stimulants in here. I haven't tried stimulants. Do you think that they put stimulants in chunks? Maybe. They're processed. Well, I want that mug. And a Chunks employee handbook. It's a dream come true. I have a souvenir now from the Chunks factory. I'm complete.
We're just gonna speed right through this because nobody likes staring at computer monitors unless there's something interesting happening. Oh, there's a lot of damage. That's not good. Alright, tracking system. We need to reboot. Oh, come on now.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating.
but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Oh, hello? I wish I'd found this earlier. You notice those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
That's a silly IP address. 183.5? How could anyone forget that? .183.5. It even lets you know there's a target there. That's nice of them. You can't get it wrong.
Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
Fuck this. I'm just gonna run in terror. Oh my goodness. I don't know where it is, but I don't like it chasing me. Two down. One more to go. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's right behind me. Oh, it's my friend. Oh, last one. Come on. You gotta be shitting me. Why is it never that easy? Here we are. Nice, I see lasers over there. Oh, it's tough. Now let's get to the high ground. Oh, fuck that. It's a spider that jumps. Oh, heck yeah, you eat these grenades. You can't hide under that pipe from me. What do you think you're doing over there, little buddy? He is getting better at avoiding those grenades. Oh, nope, you stay over there. Jeez Louise. Oh, it tricked me to get into a vulnerable position where it could dart at me, and then it... Oh my gosh, it must be right behind me. Those lasers are right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's horrifying. Oh, it's a sneaky little boy. Oh, that must have been telekinesis. It totally just blocked that grenade from being thrown. I totally didn't just misthrow it. Is it on the ground? Must be. Oh! He's right there. Oh, you can't break away from me. Ow! Oh, it hurts. Oh my god! This is terrifying! Ah! Oh, we're right there. Oh, Vasco, good job. Vasco killed it for me. Oh, you're the bestest of boys, Vasco. The bestest of boys.
Tracker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
Yeah, and you definitely didn't hear me scream like a little girl.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Oh yeah, it was very fleshy. We got lots of tissues.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Right. Do I have to follow you again? Oh my gosh, this better not be far. Come on, Sarah. Oh, well, at least I got this new hat out of this. It's a very big microscope.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. My hope is I'm just overanalyzing all this. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
Well, sounds like we need to do something fast before this happens again.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sinan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Oh, really now? Your name carries that much weight. Wait a minute, were you in the UC Vanguard too? Or the military before it?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition.
Don't worry, we got this. I'll make sure they come to their senses.
You don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but... Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Right, so let's zip back over to our CEO and tell him that everything's FUBAR, and we need a raise.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your
No, there's a
debrief.
terramorph
Formally
problem.
welcome
We
you
need
into
to
the
talk
Vanguard
about it.
Whenever you're ready. A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors, not even the terramorph.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering this sample?
Somebody named Sarah? Sarah Hadrain? She said you know her?
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
Oh, I've been calling her Sarah this whole time. Oops.
I'm sure she doesn't list it at the top of her resume. But considering her service record and her area of expertise, I'm not seeing a reason to think this request is anything other than genuine. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Well, that explains why she thinks that these terramorphs are being weaponized. Because she knows how to do it.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. But now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Right, so we'll help out the Navy later. We're gonna head on over to Mars and save the universe. So here we are at the Trade Authority to try to find this guy through his debt. There's one thing that people are good at. It's keeping track of people who owe debt.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Captain Kelvin at your service. I'm looking for Dr. Walker.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time. A shame, too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
It sounds like I might actually be doing you a favor here as well.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Awesome. So just point me in the right direction and we can both profit.
Wonderful. I suggest paying a visit to the Sixth Circle, what I suppose is technically a bar on the lowest level of the city. If anyone knows where Percival is, the miscreants there would.
Right then, off we go to the 6th circle.
5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's Vets and their kin.
That's why I'm here. I'm looking for Dr. Walker, and I'm working for the Vanguard.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some stray wants with Walker? Not every day a stray topsider wanders into my bar claiming they know people. What do you want with Dr. Walker?
Well, let's just be honest. There's a terramorph problem that's threatening the galaxy.
What? Someone give him the keys to a battle cruiser? Look, you can make up whatever crazy story you want, but you should forget about Percival.
Normally, forgetting things is a talent of mine, but I need to find him.
Stop! Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from a... Huh. Maybe there is something you can do. Percival's got this debt put on him by the Trade Authority. You make that go away, well, I'm always inclined to help a friend.
I already planned on helping him get rid of his debt.
That's good to hear. Now, you want my opinion? Most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the Authority and pay him direct. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records. If someone was to break in there and adjust... Now, what say you get out there and help Dr. Walker?
Right. Well, that's easier said than done.
Maybe a bounty hunter? Come here.
Oh. Who's that whispering to me? Was it you?
Excuse me.
Ah. You.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Yeah. That's the plan.
Yeah, sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any... B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his Trade Authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful. You give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt.
Let me guess. It ain't easy.
Yeah, it does. It would be. There's just one issue. We were never able to finish the research. Spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop. But if you can clear them out, then you can give it over to the Trade Authority. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero.
Now we're talking. I got a bunch of superpowers. I've been waiting for a fight. Let's go kick some spacer trash.
Yeah. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Let's go get some action. What the? Sir, what are you doing without your clothes on? Alright, well, that's going to cut it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And here are some videos that YouTube thinks you'll enjoy.
Okay, let's go.